Pogie Boy. Zephyr. Alright, I'm gonna swap to Shiley. Lil, are you still here?
Yep.
I ran the loot script as well. I'm gonna need like 30 seconds on a summon for Shiley. And hopefully I have enough symbols of kings. I gotta get my tier 3 gloves real quick. Which one gives you the tier 3 for paladins? Found him. Ready for summon. No, let me repair.
Interesting. Very well.
Who brings a bank character to a raid?
Jeez, Zephyr.
I intentionally have no characters with the word bank in the name just for that reason. Change my mind later.
I have 2, but they're both on my wife's account. And there is
I
no
made
way
my
I'll
bank.
ever play them.
I made my bank character another warrior.
Yep.
See if you make
Ooh, we found people.
if
I
you
do
make
not
it
intend to level another warrior.
if you make it a level 10 rogue, then you get sprint and you can run back and forth real quick.
True.
Blink is better to say.
Mainly, I just stand by the mailbox.
Blink is better until you clip a step.
All right. So, anybody else that we're waiting on? I see Heaven's Cry and Cenarion Hold.
He's in the group. He might need a summon. I'm
Owen's
on.
gonna
Bosom and Syphilis now.
Owen's gonna light the way with his lantern.
Lantern.
Red Bug Club.
Don't have one on my main, but I somehow got one on this guy.
Right, everybody towards Twin Ups.
Does anybody need a summons before we go in? couple?
I'm logged outside at Twin M's.
We're
Go
all
ahead and Earl, go ahead and log in.
Okay.
Unless you're already inside the instance and where you need to be.
I'm at Twin M's.
Okay, hang tight for a second.
Yeah, I'm gonna die in this first pull anyways. What's the point of waiting?
You must
I'm
die.
setting pally power now, so pallies, please don't mess with it.
Oh, I already had it set up.
Flaccid or Arnos, do you guys want might?
Sure.
Alright, pally power is set up. Are you gonna put tank number 3 on the champion?
You do that. Hex,
We
you
do-
want Hex, you
we
want
have-
tank?
We have
Mm,
2 fear wards.
I'm gonna go hide around this corner.
What is Pogey Boy? Is he a
Shadow. Shadow.
Well, yeah, but I mean, they still get fear ward.
Put all this
But
trash
he's a
in here.
night elf.
I mean, if you need me to be, but I would prefer not to tonight.
Kinda need you to be.
I mean, these packs have like 6 mobs, so most people probably sadly have to tank. I know I'll be tanking a couple. Oh no, wait, I do shit damage to this guy. Never mind.
Alright, so Hex is gonna be on Skull. We'll have Nomad on X. Square, which will Square will be Square will be Earl. Moon will be Kaeln. We'll have Ren. Ren, I need you have tank gear, right? Toss it on.
So we'll put fear ward on Earl. We have a second fear ward. Do you want to save that for Earl, or do you want to fear ward another tank?
Oh, that's right. We want to have Earl on the fear ward. So Earl, you'll be on for these pulls. You'll be on triangle. Axe on Skull, Nomad on X. I'll do Kaeln on Square, Ren on Moon. Earl will be on triangle.
All right. So I have Solo assigned to be Earl's healer. He can fear ward as well.
No, Hax is on X. I'm sorry, Hax is on Skull, Nomad on X, Kaeln on Square, Ren on Moon.
Yeah. Well, you have Earl on the champion, right?
And Earl.
Earl and
Yep.
Yeah, I'm on triangle on champion.
so he has a dwarf priest assigned as his healer.
Okay. Alright, so let me get Arnest up here.
We'll say just keep in mind, well, I do not have any world buffs today.
Alright, let's make sure everybody's buffed.
Radius has water stuff. Oh, never mind. You're on your mage. You're on your bank too, I forgot. Do I pet pull these or can I just shoot them? Shoot them.
If you can get close enough to shoot him, you can. Let's hang on one sec.
I want Zephyr's water.
Suffers splits in his water.
I do.
I just want him to have to do something for once.
I didn't even get a chance to buff anybody. The mages already buffed everybody. I was like, I can be useful. Oh wait, never mind.
All right.
Ready? Check.
All right.
Yep.
I'm gonna post healing assignments. And then I'm gonna buff.
Right, go ahead.
We have some people that aren't here yet.
Can we get
Yeah,
him summoned real quick?
Which person has salve?
I'm doing salve, but one of the mages isn't here.
Ah, yes.
Which is why
Snakes
everybody but mages has salve.
Well, I didn't click on anybody else.
Let's be honest, Zephyr, you don't really need salve.
No, I don't.
Hi, he's saying you suck.
I mean, on this guy, yeah, no, I really do not need salve.
DPS is trash, dude.
I'll be lucky if I'm in the top 100.
Your friends will.
Out of 40.
Yeah,
Now
exactly.
watch, he beats me on the DPS meters, and I'm never gonna get the
That's
end of it.
never gonna happen on this
He
guy.
gets all the ignites.
You would literally have to be dead. I am 5 seconds into the fight.
He crits on a scorch that does 100 damage.
I mean, I'm not even
Steals
fire
everybody
spec.
every
I don't
night.
even have the gear for fire spec. It's garbage.
Looks like everybody's good. This last buff's out.
So warriors will not be getting salve on this. And then Helinka just basically kind of try to roll hots on the tanks.
Will do. All right, remember, so Earl is going to be tanking triangle. He's going to be tanking him around the corner, so his healers need to go with him. Make sure to keep the fear wards rolling on him. Don't stand in the doorway on the little Slayer guys off and away to one side, the right side or the left. We'll take Skull next to the right square and move to the left. Stay away from him. AoE silence. Run around the corner from the Mind Slayers. Everybody knows this stuff. We'll get him on the next go around. All right, go ahead.
Axe is MC.
Be eternal.
Put Curse of Recklessness on the tanks, please, that get MC'd.
I need
do
to
not
heal with
decurse that.
Earl. Nobody's healing Earl right now, around the corner.
No bad MC. It's
100
Heals him.
Slayers back here too.
Galen down, score loose.
Bunch of bugs on the healers with triangle.
Any AoE, any DPS is available to get the bugs down.
Yeah, I have
AoE taunt.
back here.
Yep. Bring him into the room and just around the corner.
Okay.
Oh, I'm coming.
God, I hate Mana Burn.
Bug's dead.
All right. Everybody on moon? All right, let's get up to bed. 5 mana. DPS warriors, just be ready to slap on a shield and try to grab somebody if they get mind control or something. Next one's going to be incoming here in a second. Make sure that the healers are moving with triangle. That's Earl.
So that's you.
Here they come.
You do want me bringing him around the corner to the left, right?
Yes.
Okay.
MC on the hacks.
Hax, I can't CC you when you fear me right off the bat.
My bad.
What's your working move, Hags?
It's okay. I hammered him just.
Square loose.
I'm pulling in the corner. My feint resisted. There we go.
Got a few bugs up. DPS on the little bugs, please.
Feared.
Bring triangle in. Everybody move out of the way. Drink.
No deaths.
One.
Oh, sorry.
Drink. We got next group coming in.
I kind of feel bad assigning someone to heal for the one on triangle because that's almost a death sentence.
Incoming.
Yeah, if I ever get feared, the healer just dies. Mind controlled. Triangle's gonna be loose.
Sunless, Tim.
I can. I'm gonna double up with Kale back here. We need another healer for triangle.
I got it.
I'm on it. I'm already there.
Rogue's mind controlled.
Well, the tanks are feared at the moment.
Mobs. Triangle's loose.
I'm trying to come back for X. Triangle loose. Triangle loose.
Got it. Dude.
Once everybody's up, everybody can come in. All right, we're gonna pull these guys back to basically right where we're standing. Try to get Skull and X wrangled as much up as you can. Up in this area, up towards this away. We'll take X and, or I'm sorry, Square and Moon back here, and then Triangle all the way back here. All right, once we get everybody buffed. So probably about 30 seconds. Get ready, folks. Go ahead, get him. Everybody stay out of line of sight.
Triangle's loose. Everybody get taunted off.
I'm still recharging.
Got him. Here, triangle's loose again. Weird again.
I don't have a target.
All right, we're gonna move up a little bit for the next group. All right, pull Skull and X off to the right, X and Square and Moon off to the left on this guy. We'll take Triangle down to kind of around where we're standing right now. A little behind us to the left. Here they come. Spread out, they cleave.
I'm out of range.
Square loose.
It's too far away. I'm out of
Alright, everybody up to go. Alright, we're gonna pull skull, X and square as far down the hill to the right as we can. And take triangle down there too. Moon can stay up there to the left a little bit.
You're gonna see on right.
All DPS warriors be ready to
See on Earl, triangle's loose, triangle's loose.
See on hacks, skull is loose.
Free, triangle again.
Frost Nova Kale, please.
Curse of wreck on them when they get mind control.
Nomad MC, exit's free.
MC on hacks.
Triangle's loose.
I can't cast that yet.
Chipoisa.
Earl feared, triangle's loose.
TP feared.
I need part. It's too far away.
All right, for the next poll, let's have Jarian, Arnest, and where is it? Pogi. You guys are gonna mana drain on Skull. Everybody else who has a mana draining ability, go on X. Once you're done on Skull, go to X. We're gonna stack Skull and X up just to the left of this doorway here. And then we're gonna pull triangle down the hallway a little bit to the right.
Who's going to be on the dog? Is it still the same?
Yeah, we'll just leave it the same. Earl is still gonna be on the dog.
Okay, keep a fear ward up on Earl, and Hlinka keep hots rolling on Earl at all times. They can silence.
So everybody stay to the left. Unless you're taking that guy down the hall. Whenever that guy's out of here, Honest.
I need to get closer.
Stack Skull and X up. Facing the same way. Keep their mana drained. We need mana drain on both.
Carrara's okay. He's already in the ring.
Look like that.
They're already standing right behind each other.
I know we ain't that quick. Get that dust debuff off the main tank first, and then melee DPS second.
Ooh, everybody roll need. Everybody roll need.
This one's mine. Don't even
it's
roll.
mine. It's
I
mine.
can taste it.
I can smell it.
Tastes like bug.
Oh god.
Tastes like red bug. Fuck.
Fuck you,
Fuck
Sunlow.
Sunlow.
Alright, man up quickly. Congrats, Sunlow. Now you get to join the kids club.
Yeah. Congrats, man.
Alright. We're gonna grab the next pack, except do the opposite. We'll take Skull next to the... Or let's just take Skull next to the left again, and we'll pull triangle down the hallway again the same way.
Hunter's thinking, mana.
Yeah, I know. What did I think it
Auto
did? Here we go.
Bunch of bugs in the back, by the way. Probably going straight for the healers.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Feared. He's loose.
I need to get closer.
I don't think.
That red mount had 2 100 rolls.
Oh wow.
Did it actually?
And Arnos, you were one of them.
No way.
Yeah, you were the second one.
Dragon
Oh
punched
my
a
God.
97 and then a 96. There were 4 of you 96 plus.
Man up, man up.
Sunlow, equip it quick before they complain.
Putting in a ticket.
Right,
Something
mount up,
sucks.
mount up. Alright. Take Skull next to the right. Scar moon to the left. Bring triangle all the way to the left. Remember, pull them back far into the room as far as we can. Line of sight them on the pole so that we can get them in the room. There is another pack behind them. We need to get them out of the hallway.
Where am I bringing triangle? Just anywhere to the side?
Back and left, like right around this side.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Help me.
If you had a red mount, you'd have lived.
Oh.
Oh, what a bubble.
Get them in the room.
Triangle, never mind.
Nomad MC.
I need to target something first.
Feared, triangle's loose. Going for Joan, save Joan.
I'm out of range.
I got it back. Oh. Back on Joan, what the fuck? Feared again. Lose.
Man up, man up. We'll get him on the next go round. Awful quiet tonight. Okay.
I'm scared.
Alright.
Trying to watch a movie, dude.
Hunting rabbits.
Alright, get ready. Next group, same thing.
Jungle's loose. It's always on Joe. Beard.
I don't have a target.
Dragon. Resistance on.
Man up. Don't go too far into the room. Pull those guys. All right, we're gonna do the same thing on these guys as we did on the ones in the other in the room behind us. Take Skull and X slightly to the left, triangle to the right. Same targets, same assignments. Remember, mana drain, mana drain, mana drain.
You
Just go ahead.
will die.
Here they come.
It's too far away.
Mana drains roll.
I'm out of range. It's too far
All right. Whenever you're ready. Skull and X to the left. Pull triangle down to the right.
That's still recharging. I think it looks good.
All right. Everybody make sure you have the document pulled up. I'm going to move some groups around. If either Ridius or Shiley would just like to do a brief explanation one more time while I move people.
Can you get it ready? That's why I put healing assignments out.
Okay.
Do you want to do a dance in the room?
Doesn't hurt.
Do a little dance, make a little love, get down tonight.
Get down to that.
Dude.
All right, so basically what's going to happen is there's two phases that just kind of, well, the first phase is pretty easy. We're going to go to, your group is going to go to an assigned spot throughout the room, and your goal is to be 10 yards away from anybody next to you. Reason being is that Cthulhu's going to do an I-beam that jumps to people that are within 10 yards of each other, and every time it jumps, it does more damage. So if you've got a nature resist potion, any kind of nature resist consumable, go ahead and pop that now. And the other thing is these little mini eye tentacles are gonna pop up about every 30 seconds or so. Those have to go down as quick as possible. They do Mind Flay, which is a channeled spell that slows your movement ability, and it does about 1,000 damage a tick.
750.
750 a tick. Thank you.
That's every second.
Every second.
Should we be up in the buff room or here in the round room?
Everybody.
We're in the bottom already.
Sorry, I wasn't looking. I was moving groups.
The third thing he's going to do in phase 1 is called Gaze, which basically is whatever person he's looking at with the I-beam right before the Gaze DVM timer goes off. That's where it's going to go. It's a big red laser beam, and it one-shots you, so don't stand in it. It also rotates, so he'll take turns rotating clockwise or counterclockwise, but he rotates really slow. So just run away from that beam, run around 180 degrees to the opposite side of the room in that diagram, and then you're good to go. Phase 2 has kind of a little bit different. Is in phase 2, he doesn't take very much damage from the outside, but what will happen is we're all going to collapse on the stairs on the way in. There's going to be either a giant tentacle or a giant eyeball, plus the little eyeballs every 20 seconds or so. You got to kill the little eyeballs first, because they will continue to do Mind Flay, but they are interruptible. So if you've got kick, counterspell, whatever, you can interrupt that. The giant tentacle has to be tanked. Otherwise, he will do a very nasty AoE to everyone near him, and it's not fun. But he can be tanked, and he doesn't have to die first. The little eyeballs have to die first. For the giant eyeballs, they just have to be interrupted. They do that same green eye beam that will jump, and the more it jumps, the more damage it does. So we just have mages and rogues and warriors, anybody who can interrupt, just interrupt that eye beam. And some people will randomly get pulled into his stomach. Inside of his stomach, you're going to be taking a stacking dot that's like digestive acid. I can't remember what it's called. But inside there, you're going to have 2 giant fleshy pillars. Tentacles, thank you. Lilith, do we kill the one on the left first or the right first in this group?
Yes, kill the one on the left first.
Kill the one on the left first. When the one on the right, you don't want to kill it right away. Kill the left one as quick as possible. On the right one, you don't want to kill it right away, or you don't want to kill it. You want to time it so that we have all of the stuff up on the floor killed, because when both of those stomach tentacles die, Cthulhu's susceptible to damage, and we get to do massive amounts of damage. So kill the left one right away, get the right one to 10%, and then wait. Also, watch your stacks. When you start getting about 7 or 8 of that digestive juice stack debuff thing, get out. The little circle in the middle of the flesh or the stomach tentacles is how you get out. Make sure you stand in the center of that. If you stand on the edge, you'll fly up, hit the ceiling, get killed, and fall straight back down and die. And we can't res you while you're in the stomach.
If you're triggering the thing in the center that knocks you out, you will gain another stack or 2. So if you have a healer in there, 7 or 8 is fine. But if you don't have a healer in there with you healing you, you really should be out of there by 4 or 5, because you're going to take 1 or 2 more stacks just trying to get the hell out of there.
Yeah, basically just watch your health. If you're at or below 50%, just get out.
Yep.
Yep. Skull hurt.
And those are the 2 phases. So the killing the eye tentacles, the giant tentacles and the giant eyes are that's phase 2, and then killing the stomach tentacles kind of rotates between him being vulnerable and not being vulnerable, and that's phase 2. And I think I got everything, yeah?
Yep, so remember, the small eye tentacles need to die. I know that I've screamed it at everybody for the past month.
5 seconds to kill.
Yes, they need to die. So as always, I'll be telling you to kill them first. Everybody can move up. Open up the document. Look to see where you're going. Remember that you're moving 180 degrees every dark player. In phase 2, I want the only people. So when a large eye and eye tentacles are about to pop up, I want everybody except for tank healers, tanks, and Ridius, Pauline, and Sepher. Everybody else should be moving to get small eye tentacles. Once they're down, come back and get the big eye. Ridius, you're going to get the first interrupt on that.
Got it.
And then Sepher, you're going to go second.
Okay, second.
And then at that point, hopefully everybody should be back. We're going to need to be vocal about who's got these interrupts. Make sure you call them out. Remember, the small eye tentacles can be stunned, can be interrupted as well. Have to die first. Stay 10 yards apart for phase 1. That is the utmost important thing about phase 1, is to stay 10 yards apart and hit by the fucking dark player. It hurts.
In phase 2, right before the eyes pop up, like Lilith said, except for the few people that are sticking around, we're going to want to spread out kind of in a 180 degree in front of the boss. You don't want to go too far, like behind him over there, because if you do, the tentacle has a chance to spawn randomly on a player, so you do not want to do that.
Yeah, we want to go
in this area.
Yeah, so basically, if you're looking at the map right now, I don't want anybody to go any further than like right about there on either side.
And you don't want to walk right where the little tentacles are going to pop up, because they will knock you back and slow you down. So you want to take a wide berth around them, or go through the center watery part that Cthulhu likes to sit in. I don't know what you want to call that. I think he's sitting in his own filth, to be honest, but you know, whatever.
Yeah, whatever, maybe. All right, let's get full buffs. Make sure we got a pally buffs if we're missing any.
Real quick for the healers. So phase 1, you just stay with your group and stay spread out. Phase 2, So if you're an odd group healer, you're going to kind of group up around where 5 and 7 meet on the map. If you're an even group healer, you're going to group up around where 6 and 8 meet on the map. For the forward healers, left side, Holy Bolt, Neandy, and Holy Veers, you will be going forward and healing the DPS on the eye stalks. This is in phase 2. On the right side, it's going to be Shiley, Arasa, and Heaven's Cry moving forward to heal. Everybody else, stay by 5, 7, and 6, 8, and you are tank healers. Focus on whatever tank has the giant claw.
Alright, we're gonna throw out a ready check. Looks like we still use buffs.
And we do not do salve on this fight. But we do kings and all the other pally buffs.
Yes, we do those. It looks like there's still people missing buffs. I'm seeing some fortitudes and spirits that need to go out.
Yeah, group 2 doesn't have it. Yeah.
6, no, it just got upgraded.
Thank you.
Snakes needs fort and spirit. Holy needs fort and spirit. Orax needs fort.
And our Mark of the Wild is going to fall off mid-fight.
All right, which one of the Earl, do you have greater nature pots?
I don't on me.
Any of the tanks here have greater nature pots?
Yeah.
Is that Kaelin?
Yeah.
All right. So Kaelin, you're gonna go in first. You're gonna take the initial hits.
Cool.
So make sure you're popping a greater nature protection. You'll need to be in as much stamina gear as you have. Make sure you have that up. Make sure you cast a regrowth and a rejuve on yourself right before you run in. And then you should be good.
Cool, cool.
All right, so everybody move into the hallway. And then once you get in, go get to your proper position. Do not go past the doorway. Do not go past the doorway. Do not go past the doorway.
Sunlow, can you get the shield on Kaelin before he runs in?
And then use frenzied regen to keep your health pumping up a little bit. If you have, or if you can shift between eye glares to pop another nature protection, do that as well.
Friendly reminder, be careful running in. That I-beam is going to be going off on Kaelin to start the fight, so you do not want to be within 10 yards of Kaelin.
Also, don't buff or blink or do anything.
No sprint, no nothing.
Don't do any of that.
Should I go near boss or away from boss?
You can run near him.
Near, okay.
Just go straight around.
Yeah.
And then, all right, so this is going to be ready for the pull. All right, everybody, it should be okay pulling. All right, everybody looks like they are ready. So I'm going to put up a pull timer. The pull timer is going to be for Kaelin and Kaelin only. Kaelin's going to run in, and we're going to give him about 2 seconds. Then everybody else is going to move. Remember, stay 10 yards apart. Type in /range 10. Bring up that box, and be keeping an eye on it. Here we go. And wait. Kaelin, go. Everybody else wait. Everybody else wait. All right, let's go. Go slow. All right, everybody in positions.
Claw tentacles coming. Make sure they die.
All right, eye tentacles popping up. Move out of the dark glare.
Going clockwise.
Get those tentacles down. Remember, 180 degrees.
You said it's going clockwise?
Yes.
Thank you.
Did someone get steamrolled by dark glare?
Guessing so.
I just want to point out I saw Zephyr actually do something good.
Right? I counterspelled one of them.
I clap, but I can't.
Eye tentacles down.
Switch around with me.
Just go into his spot. When you can. Not right now.
Any Sunders in the boss?
Atlanta here, I'm taking Rebel spot.
Oh,
Mark Magugu.
Also go.
Back up DPs.
Move. The small eyes.
This one's also going clockwise.
Small eyes, guys. Small eyes.
Lou, next time you'll be on the right of triangle.
Guys, small eyes. Back on the boss. Go in on the boss. Go in on the boss. Right now, everybody should be on the boss. Every person in the raid with a sword should be on the boss right now. All right, in positions.
I need to get closer.
Careful. Get him down. Get him down.
I'm out of range.
Back on the boss. All right. Once we get to the next phase, I would like to get Halinka to battle res Rebel and Kaelm to battle res Orax. Right now. Oh, pick them up.
Group at the stairs.
Orax is there. Rebel is there. Get them up. Everybody back to the entrance.
Orax coming up.
Ball, get it down.
I come up with tentacle pops up under me.
Did you die?
Yeah.
Those on hacks.
All right, stay on this side. Remember, stay on this side. We're gonna group up and then we're gonna move.
Remember, left and right side healers move with the group.
There's eye tentacles and giant eye.
Giant eye and small tentacles. Go, 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 go.
Giant eyes
Eyes
on
in
the
the
right.
back right.
Interrupted.
All right. Zephyr, you're next.
Hit the little eyes.
His little eyes
still
gotta
up.
die. Little eyes gotta die. Listen, when that happens, the only people that should be on the big eye are the tanks, the healers who are on the tanks, and the people who I mentioned. Everybody else needs to get the small eyes down. Stay on this side, guys. Stay on this side.
1 second.
Now go. You gotta remember, group back up at the entrance every single time.
Little eyes.
Get the small eyes down first. It's going to be a recurring theme. Every single time, small eyes first.
Don't forget they can be counterspelled and all those other fun
How are we looking inside? Down it.
Tentacles almost down.
Drop it. Hacks, get on.
Drop.
Somebody.
No,
somebody.
there's still one up at full health.
Okay, now I see it. I didn't see it before. All right, keep moving. Group back
Small
up.
eyes,
Go
big eyes
around.
in the back.
You got it? Okay.
Zephyr, you're next.
Okay, I wait till it casts again. Zephyr got it?
Get it.
Done.
Okay, who's next?
I got next.
It's gonna be
There's
dead
no-
now.
Back
Yeah,
up by
that's
the
20
entrance.
seconds worth of
Group
counter
back up.
spells.
Everybody back to the entrance. And get ready.
21%.
Goes at 20.
All right,
Stop
get it.
DPS on my tentacle.
Guys, get it to just below 10%. Get it to just below 10%. Very carefully, gingerly. All right, and get ready. Ready to drop it. I mean, be on it. Start burning it down a little bit. Burn it down a little bit. Burn it down a little bit. Get it down a little bit. All right. Everybody on the boss. Drop it.
I'm up on the boss.
Drop it. Drop it.
Pop your cooldowns.
Pop them. Pop them.
Save it
Go.
for Ouro.
Literally got eaten right before.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Keep going, keep going. And everybody back to the entrance. Good job. Holy hell.
Big damage.
Got him to 37% on the first go around. And get ready to move. Go. Oh, never mind. That's right. This one doesn't have him. My bad. My bad. Kill the claw. Everybody on the claw.
Tank heals. All healers are tank healers right now.
All right. Get ready to move. About 11 seconds. And go.
Rhino's on the
Right
right.
guy back right. Guy back right. You got it?
Got it. Yep.
Yeah, you got it.
Zephyr, you're next. Small eyes down.
Zephyr got it. And he's dead.
Back to the entrance. Guys, you need to get back to the entrance. All right. And go.
Zephyr got
Claw
eaten.
dead center.
It's too far away.
Claw dead center.
Zephyr's in the stomach, so I can't counterspell.
Radius is in the stomach too.
It's a claw.
Lingus.
It's a claw.
Okay.
It's a claw. Just get it down.
Get
Was
it
the
together.
eye
Just
tentacle-
come on out. Radius, Zephyr, come on out.
Coming out.
I'm
Eye
not gonna
tentacle
make it
coming in.
time.
All right, I
Zephyr,
need
get the
another
first one.
mage. I need a mage on it.
Zephyr's got it. Zephyr's got it. Zephyr's got it.
I'll get the second one.
Oh, I literally got eaten.
I
The
got it.
fuck?
I interrupted it. We're good.
Who's next? Who's next?
Lingus. Okay.
Axe has got it. All right, get ready. 8 seconds on all the other tentacles. Group back up by the door.
Bottom.
I've literally
And
got it. Sorry.
and go, go, go. All right, small eyes first. Small eyes first. Small eyes first. Keep running that inside tentacle. Hurry up, hurry up. Eye tentacles coming in 5, 4, 3. Go, go, go.
Radius got eaten. Someone else grab it.
Big eye tentacle in the back. Big eye tentacle in the back.
Zephyr's got it. If I don't get eaten again.
All right, who's got after Zephyr?
I got
Axe.
it. There you go. Got it.
Flesh
Got
tentacles.
10
Inside stop,
seconds.
inside stop. All right, inside, get ready, burn it,
Ready.
drop it. Everybody on the boss.
Dead.
Beware.
Execute.
Crush that bitch.
Bye bye, Kazoons. Nice knowing you. What are we doing? Are we passing?
Yeah.
Okay. Everybody's passing. Got it. think I've ever seen that axe drop.
If you died in the stomach, you got to walk back.
Not that we find it gross. It's just we can't get you. And we find it gross.
Okay. So we're gonna start with
Callan, where'd you die?
Arasa's next to me. Holy Bolt's next to me. I am on the left side. I got thrown.
we're gonna start with the Dark Edge of Insanity. This is for DPS warriors and pallies. Second prio is hunters. Let's see those main spec rolls.
You can do it. I think.
Huh. I'm not seeing any main spec rolls. So let's do the same thing, but for off spec, Dark Edge of Insanity.
Damn it, Holy Verse, that's way too high.
DP, no, that's more like it.
That's right.
Yeah,
Gotta
represent. Fuck yeah.
I'm so proud of DP.
Can paladins use axes?
We sure fucking can.
Nightfall axe, boy.
One-handed,
Nightfall, man.
two-handed axes, one-handed, two-handed maces, one-handed, two-handed swords,
Fishing pole.
pole arms.
Kratz, Holy Viz. Holy Verse, Holy Viz. Holy Verse.
Congrats, congrats.
All right.
Wait, that's HPV. Never mind.
Virus.
Whoa.
Okay. Next up, we're going to do Ring of the Godslayer. This is for hunters, followed by druid tanks, followed by physical DPS and tanks. Let's see main spec rolls for Ring of the Godslayer.
That's a lot of agility.
Mm-hmm. It's really good for hunters, but no hunters want it. Or they already have it. Or they have better.
All right, don't see any rolls, so let's do off spec. Same thing.
Damn.
Moby.
IBN rolling out the big numbers tonight.
Hmm.
I quit for the raid.
Congrats, dude. Killer ring.
Yeah, man. Congrats.
Roll a big number and no one rolls against you.
It's not worth it. It's a good try, Cal.
You showed up.
Okay, next up, we are going to do the Carapace of the Old God. If I can spell that real quick. Carapace of the Old God is going to be for tank warriors, DPS warriors, or sorry, recommended for tank warriors, DPS warriors, DPS pallies, and rogues. It is not really recommended for hunters. Let's see those main spec rolls.
Jesus.
Damn.
69
That
automatically
shit.
wins.
Yeah, I agree on that. 69 for sure.
I mean, if you can convince Wixie, I agree. But I don't think you're going to convince Wixie.
All right.
Yeah, he's like, nah, I'm good.
No, I'm taking my 98.
He's like, nah.
That's whiskey. Wixie. Oh my
Whis-
God! You know what's on my. You know what?
It's not whiskey. Mhm.
You know what? What's on my brain right now?
Time to start drinking. Rats.
Start.
Oh wait.
Too late.
Okay. Next up, we're gonna do Husk of the Old God, and this one is recommended for mages, DPS priests. It's okay for warlocks, and it is not recommended for caster DPS druids. Let's see those main spec rolls.
Can we get Esset summoned? I don't know where he went.
I mean, I'll roll. There it is. Hey, I got the inverse of what he got. No, not the inverse. Technically the opposite, or whatever. Inverse would be 1/48.
All right, grass to Pokey Boy.
Congrats.
And lastly, what everyone's waiting for, Eye of Cthulhu. Lilith, are we doing anything special on this one, or are we still doing normal prio?
It's going to be normal prio this week. Next week, we're going to open it up.
Okay.
And they still have a lot of casters who need it, though.
For Eye of
Down for
Cthulhu,
long enough.
this is casters, all casters, over everyone else.
Healers.
That includes healers. Yeah, all casters. So let's see those main spec.
Nice.
Roll. I haven't even done the thing yet. Oh my God.
Wow.
Because it's just casters.
I see Neandy with a 96.
Fuck,
Yeah,
you're fired.
I thought I was gonna get that with a 73.
That was a.
Yeah, they has a G kick herself.
All right. Congrats, Nandy.
Congrats.
Wow.
Holy shit.
So for
Sick rolls tonight.
For Ouro, if you're a warrior, you need to have some sort of mitigation gear on. The way that we set it up last week is the same way we're going to do it this week. We're going to run in. The boss is essentially straight ahead of us when we run in. So we're going to run that direction. The entrance side of the room. So everybody can come on up to the doorway. I'm going to ping on the map where we're going to be standing. So the melee are going to stand on the entrance side of the room. The melee DPS. The casters and healers are going to stand off to the left of the boss. The tank is going to stand sort of back just slightly to the right. So basically from the right as from the perspective of where we are standing currently. Basically straight through the boss and slightly to the right. If you are a healer, healers and casters are standing off to the left, by the way. If you are a healer or caster, or even a melee person, and you cannot get your threat down, you're about to pull threat, you need to make sure that you move to the opposite side so that you do not hit the raid with a sandblast. Sandblast is a full threat wipe. Remember, if you have the highest threat, whether you are ranged or a caster or a melee person, he will look at you and cast Sandblast in that direction. If you get the raid sandblasted, it's a wipe.
And it's a 180-degree cone from wherever
Yes.
you're pointing.
So you need to move and move quickly. Let's get a full round of buffs going while I'm finishing explaining this. Every time the tank who is tanking gets hit with a sandblast, it will drop their threat. The next person on the threat list needs to be another tank. Then they will pick it up. You need to absolutely 100% make sure that he is faced away from everybody. So back to the right, kind of towards where the big fucking pillar is in the ground. Face him that way when you're about to get the sandblast. Face him that way while you're tanking it. When you do go in to take over to tank, make sure you are running around the boss to the left to not outrange the healers. If you're a tank, make sure that you are threat to get back up on the threat table. We will likely need you to take back over again. At 30%, he enrages and acts like a douche. He'll start pounding people. 20%. He'll start pounding people into the fucking ground. Tanks, shield wall, up, last stand, whatever you got. Stay alive. Any questions?
I'm about to post the healing assignments. I just put Hacks as the tank, so if you're one of the people assigned, you are a target of target healing on the boss. Otherwise, you can raid heal when he does the sweep, but then it's mostly target of target healing the rest of the fight.
Yes, keep the tanks alive. Healers,
There's
keep
your
the tanks
raid heal
alive.
assignments. And when he enrages, yeah, it's pump the heals on the tank, but expect the tank to get deleted.
Yep. Alrighty, ready to check for the pull. Please, please, please watch your threat. If you can drop threat by fading or feign death or whatever, do it.
Who's going first?
Warriors, make sure you have salve turned off if you're going to be tanking, which is going to literally be all of you.
Okay, well, I put salve on everybody but the tanks listed, so y'all can click it off.
Who's going first?
Axe, you're going to go first.
Okay.
Sucker. You got this.
You've got the threat cannon.
I have faith in you.
All right. Let's do it. Axe, whenever you're ready. Follow you.
All right, here we go.
Where's range DPS supposed to stand?
To the left.
To the left.
Sorry, I couldn't resist.
I got knocked back. Got too close. Rip. On Kalen. Earl. Get Earl up.
He's on Earl right now.
Let me know if I need to turn it more.
A little bit more. To your left. Yep.
Good.
It's going to go to Nomad next.
Beware.
If you're spinning, you're too far forward.
Means you need to move to your right. There you go.
Beware.
Sandblast incoming. He's on Hwasa.
Kalen, watch
Hwasa, get closer. Hwasa, you're arranging.
Hwasa, get back with the melee.
Sorry.
Can a little bit to your left.
Just go to your right a little bit.
Good.
No man.
Kalen's done.
We caught some people. It's okay.
Beware.
Oh, that's not good.
Still alive though somehow.
Bandage up, melee.
Melee bandage up. Yep. Everybody bandage quickly. That's what happens if he turns and looks at the raid before he sandblasts.
Who was he on?
Go back to Nomad. Don't worry. Earl.
Perfect.
Beware.
Sandblast coming in. He's on hacks.
Force
Hurry up.
submerge in 30.
37 seconds till force submerge.
Is it 30% though?
There he is.
It's 20%.
It's 20%. Earn him.
Beware.
22 seconds.
Dragon punches up.
Next.
Count.
20%?
Kaon. Burn. Pop your cooldowns. Everything you got. Shield wall.
Count shield wall.
DPS. Use your shit. Stay away from crumblies. Remember, don't wander.
Beware.
Good job, everybody.
Keep healing, keep
Still
healing,
going,
keep
still
healing.
going,
Fight's not
still
over.
going.
Fight's not over. 75 health left. Wow.
I need to get closer. I don't have a target.
Kalen, you actually survived for a pretty long time.
The
Yeah.
You
Iron
survived
Rage
the fight.
phase.
You had him for probably like 12, 13%.
That's what I get for trying to stay second in threat and failing.
Try harder.
I mean, it usually one-shots tanks, so...
All right, hunters, we're going to start with your larva of the great sandworm. Hunter's Prio, followed by melee DPS. Main spec
I
rolls.
told you need to include bears too.
All right, I see Moby.
Same number even.
That's Moby. Where you at?
Congrats, Moby.
Congrats. That's a sick gun.
All right.
Thank you.
You betcha.
Pew, 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 pew.
All right, well, next up, we're going to do the skin of the great sandworm. This is recommended for DPS paladins. It is not recommended for warlocks, caster DPS druids, or hunters.
That's all you guys had left in here, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah, that's it.
We're not doing this again.
So I do just want to point out though. So we didn't actually do a first pull until about 9:20. So in an hour and 10 minutes, we did the whole hallway, we did Cthulhu, and we did Ouro. So, which means that on a Thursday night, which is doable, and we've done it before, if we get to Winms within about an hour and a half, take 10 minutes to down them, 5-minute break, that gives us enough time to do the entirety of this place in one night.
Oh yeah, you guys got it.
So we are right there.
Congrats, Kale.
Congrats, Kim. So on Thursday when we come back in, let's get make sure we got our consumables, be focused, and get ready. We're gonna clear this place in one night on Thursday.
And last but not least, we're going to do Ouro's Intact Hide. This is recommended for tank warriors, DPS warriors, and rogues. It's medium for DPS priests and is not recommended for mages. I'm seeing Hwasa. No, Renarin. Renarin by 2.
It's close though.
All right. Congrats, Renarin.
Congrats. Good job, everybody. Damn smooth.
And that's it. That's the loot.
Anybody that can hear me want to do ZG